So you're probably reading the title of this video and going, wait a minute. What? You're going to Ukraine? Isn't there a war going on? Yes, there is. But we are going to Ukraine. Let me go ahead and kind of talk about it. Not really give you many details because there's a lot of stuff that goes on. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, you give this video a thumbs up. So for those who don't know my family, I, of course, am Italian, but my wife is Ukrainian. We met all the way back, 2010? We actually just celebrated being married for 9 years. Yeah, I know, 9 years! I feel old, but we got married so young. That being said, she is from Ukraine, has always been from Ukraine, born and raised. She is a U.S. citizen now. That was only a couple of years back. But when the war broke out, we had been going to Ukraine for quite some time because her sister lived there. Her family lives there. Everything she ever knew. I mean, she went to school there. She graduated from high school. She got her friends and family. And so when the war broke out, it was really rough. It was very, very rough because we had friends and family. And, who got evacuated? Who did what? We started volunteering left and right. I started my TikTok channel where I give the news multiple videos per day talking about what's going on because so many family members were like, hey, what's going on in Ukraine? What's going on here? So I was like, oh, here, this is what's going on. And we took in her sister as a refugee, and she's been living with us now for over 2 years. But her family's still there, her mom and dad. They can't leave. And so it's been 2 years. They haven't seen their mom and dad. And in those 2 years, they've lost a lot. They've lost family. They've lost boyfriends. They've lost a lot of friends who were actually on the front line, some of which were taken out in a disgusting way. And it's really rough. And because this war is ongoing and it feels like it's never going to end, the girls really miss their family. And we did a lot of paperwork and met with a lot of people to decide how to go and if it's possible to go visit their family, and it is. So we originally were going to go in June, so that way I wouldn't miss the Masked Singer, but then Russia did a massive attack. We couldn't do that. Now that things kind of cooled down, even though they technically did not, we're going. We are going to a very safe part of Ukraine. I don't want you to think we're going to the front lines, though as a reporter, that actually would be a lot of good content to bring the world what's going on. And so we're going to be in a lot of safe places in an area where I'm not really telling people at a time frame in which I'm not telling people because it's a lot of stuff that I don't want public. I don't need people to know where I'm at, though there are some very high-end people who do know where we're at so that we are safe. We've been working with a couple of Ukrainian agencies and things like that, and the U.S. consulate and a couple other things. And so we're going. We're going to be there for quite some time, and I'll be documenting everything, and I mean documenting everything I can, because it is a war zone, okay? The entire country is in a war zone. You could be in the safest spot ever, but when the air raids go off, you got to go in the bunker just to be safe. Where we're going, there's never been a missile strike. There's never been a drone strike. So it is a very, very safe area. It's actually one of the only reasons why we are going. And we're going to be able to see their family, hug them, and unfortunately go to the cemetery and visit their friends and family. Which, it's upsetting because one of the people was Julia's grandfather who died on New Year's Day this year. And a couple other people who's my wife went to school with. Actually, almost about 15 or 16 of my wife's friends that she went to school with are now gone. And so we're and even people I knew, actually, if you go through this YouTube channel and you go through our Ukrainian videos, there's people in those videos that are no longer with us because of Russia. It's really sad. People who I knew, people we hung out with, it's a lot. I mean, I've been going to Ukraine since 2016. So, last time I went was September of 21. Anyway, that being said, you'll notice I won't have many Masked Singer videos up. I won't have many videos up at all. I'll be putting some videos up. I pre-recorded some of them to give you guys some kind of content. There's a lot of other videos in which I can't really do because it's got to be done in the right setting, in the sense of I get the board here and things like that. And of course, I'll try to green screen some stuff when I'm in Ukraine, but I won't have nice lights and things. So I'll try my best to bring you guys as much as I can. I just can't promise too much just because I don't know the circumstance. Sometimes Russia would hit a power plant and make the entire country go blackout and only give 3 hours of electricity every day. So it's a weird situation. You have to be prepared for that. And yeah, there's just a lot. I'm bringing a lot of stuff with me, a lot of lights and a lot of cameras. I bought new equipment. One of the things I'm documenting is everyday life. People think that a war is going on, everything just kind of stops. People still have to live. There's millions of people who live in that country. And, you still have to go food shopping. You still got to cut your lawn. You just got to do it in a way in which if a bomb's coming, you have to run really quickly into some kind of bunker or basement. And so I'm going to try to document everyday life, crossing in the border, seeing what's going on, the different places we visit. And so that stuff, I don't know where it's going to live. Either it's going to live on my other YouTube channel, which I have a third channel. I know, I don't do enough, called Joey Contino News. And I don't know if the videos, more than likely, are going to have to live there versus it being on this channel. Just because this one is so kind of put together for The Masked Singer and my daily vlogs that I don't know how to put that kind of stuff, especially some of it won't be good like there's a war, So that being said, now and so when you see The Masked Singer this week and you go, why is Joey not live? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? How come he hasn't uploaded anything Masked Singer? Or maybe I will try to. That's why. Now you kind of know. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll probably try my best to answer them. If you want stuff in real time about what's going on, you can follow me on TikTok at Joey Contino or on Instagram at Joey Contino, and you can kind of follow along that way. I'm not going to give my information out of where I'm going or how I'm going. And the stuff that will be uploaded, everything's uploaded with a certain kind of thing so that you don't really know where I'm at. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. Please stay safe and just take care of yourself. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, and one more thing. I wanted to put my Halloween decorations up before we go, but my wife said no because it's really stormy this past weekend. I was hoping to do a Halloween video for you, but when we get back, we've got Masked Singer videos. The first one will be on the 11th of October, and then Halloween stuff. I love Halloween, as you may know. All right, see you later. Bye.